จะเก็บทั้งภายในทั้งภายนอกที่ว่าเก็บนั้นมันติดวัดในช่องนอนสะดวกแต่รู้จักเก็บงำรู้จักหารู้จักเก็บเป็นธรรมะคือความกลมใจนั่นแหละเป็นสำคัญการที่จะเก็บสิ่งต่างๆ
That sounded like jingle bells.
Is that Garuda?
และวัตถุข้อที่สามที่ตีคือโมดีตียาโคไม่แน่ไม่นอน
So, power slides was for the other day. Could I do
No, don't.
right the way down? So, if they had placed it there, that would have been very, very easy, and I reckon you could have done it.
Yeah, but no,
I'm
look.
not going to. I'm not going to. There's a big drop, and yeah, conditions are not perfect.
พ่อมารีเพื่อเผื่อแผ่เมื่อ
As we leave, I am on the hunt, and what am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for my avian friend, and it's not Garuda, it is some statues of vultures. So when I was looking into this place, apparently they have memorialised the vulture, because this place, after it was used for a crematorium, was also used to bring the dead after outbreaks of cholera and plague, and because they couldn't be buried quick enough and they appeared so quickly, it became a favourite spot of the vultures to come and get an easy meal, I guess.
Those stairs are like tippy-toes. They're about 2.5 inches thick.
Okay, look, vultures of Saket Temple, there we go.
Down at the bottom.
There we go, you ask a question and it is answered. Let's have a little wander around.
There we go, found one.
So macabre scene if ever I've seen one. Yeah, they couldn't cremate the bodies quick enough, so the vultures congregated and came to help out, I guess. You may be confused into thinking that this is a Buddha, but it's not, because it is making the greeting mudra, the Anjali mudra, fingers and palms pressed together, and it's a greeting mudra. You don't see it all the time in Thailand. But the Buddha, because he has obtained oneness with everything, he doesn't need to revere or greet anything. So yeah, this is pre-enlightenment for sure. And I think this is, I don't think it's a naga. I think it might be a crocodile elephant. I have a feeling. I need to find out a little bit more. The horned reptilian. With the blessings of the Black Buddha, the Fortune Buddha and the Lucky Buddha, I am going to take my opportunity, because there's no security around, and go for the seated slide. Let's give it that.
Oh dear.
That was about as anticlimactic as it gets. Yeah, there's no slip on it.
Pretty flower instead.
กันต่างก็หาวิธีกีดกันซึ่งกันและกันแล้วก็ไม่ได้แข่งขันกันเอาละเราเปรียบกัน
It is the final mudra of the day, and we have the Karana mudra. So you have thumb and middle finger attached. This one steeping down, two up. So it's a bit like the devil worship, but it actually is to dispel demons. So there we go. Karana mudra.
Is that Garuda?
แม้จะเป็นพ่อค้าก็ไม่ใช่เป็นพ่อค้าหน้าเลือดเป็นพ่อค้าหน้าเย็นเป็นพ่อคนที่ไปเห็นแก่คนอื่นนั่นก็เกิดความเดือดร้อนเหมือนกัน
And we've got the power tools out again in force.
the rains are on their way. That's not what I wished for. And is it right to pray to a Buddha to wish for something? Isn't that kind of defeating the purpose? I don't know. I need to find out more. But I did use my Kubra Mudra. So yeah, let me know if you know what that is.
Should we get an avocado smoothie?
You've already ordered a mango smoothie, so that seems a bit excessive.
No, and instead of.
It's been a while since I've reported on the loo situation, but I feel I have to do it. So you have to take your shoes off and then use a communal pair of slippers to go. Yeah, I am not up for that, and I do not want to go barefoot into a urine-soaked toilet. I'm sure it's very clean, but yeah, no, I just do not like the communal slippers. It's pretty nasty. It's come to that time to reflect upon what I have learnt today, and it is, don't get a bubble tea straw with a normal smoothie. It does not work at all. But the banana smoothie was a good look.
It's tasty.
And I am but an amateur aficionado of the mudra, so if I get it wrong, please do let me know. And I'm going to go for one last little walk before we leave to a Buddha who is... So let's look at his hands. His right hand, he is making a jnana mudra, so a knowledge mudra, and he has the meditation mudra with the left. So he is in the process of teaching, I'm going to say. So it's really similar. If he had all the fingers pointing upwards, that would be dispelling fear. So yeah, it's really easy to misidentify them. And he has a couple of companions hanging around alongside him, and perhaps a Dharma wheel above his head. And I'm going to creep into the sun, past the imitation cherry blossoms that always are in bloom, and not stand in front of anyone. I do like the fact that loads of the monks are knocking around, and back up towards the temple we have, standing high up there, you can see he has left palm left hand down, right palm up, so he has just achieved enlightenment. That's what that's signifying. And below we have seated Buddha, Dharma wheel behind the head, and a couple of yakshas protecting him. So what's a yaksha? I think I've done enough bad and amateur teaching for today, and I'll save that for another day. There you go, all the monks are getting involved. Perhaps I should go and ask them. Yeah, I do like an orange robe, Shaolin monk. We almost missed it. So is that a 10-metre stone Buddha carved into the face of rock? Well, I think it's plastic imitation here, but he is holding up the left palm. So yes, this is the dispelling fear mudra, and he's holding something with his right. I'm not too sure what that means, but yeah, what a great little end to the trip. A secret little cave to there we go. I think this is warding off demons as well. Double palm in it. Okay, where's Sarah? Man, that cow has some big old ears. Is it a cow? I don't know. Beautiful beige tile and orange floor surrounding a massive ordnance hall in the centre, I guess. That's what it says here at Wat Saket. And our traditional colouring of those roofs. And also underneath all the corridors at the side, in the shade, we have what looks like it's set up for teaching. So it's an ordnance hall. There are lots of monks knocking around. I wonder if this is where they do the serious business of training their monks. And all along the side we have the Buddhas with that earth witness pose. I think there may be a difference if the hand is touching the floor and not touching the floor completely. I need to double check, but to me this looks like different classrooms perhaps. And of course some drinks with perhaps an honesty box to pay. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of Buddhas sitting on their golden thrones. And it's really, really empty here. So on the way up to the Golden Mount, that's obviously where everyone is looking to go. And there are a couple of people here, but I really like it. Sirens in the background, someone's been a bad boy. And we have ceramic work and painted, and that looks like some kind of royal effigy, doesn't it? It is a royal temple. But these tiles are great, and they're really slippery, and it's starting to rain, and if it does, you know what that means. A little bit of renovation going on. Set out in a courtyard, 4 of, I'm going to say, they're stupa style curiosity boxes. There we go, I don't know what they are. Let's have a little look. All the decoration of the ceiling. Hand painted or block printed, I would say. Marble flooring up here. And am I allowed my shoes on up here? I'm sure I take my shoes off when I head inside. Don't know where Sarah's gone. There we go, all that pastiche work, little bits of glass inlaid. Going on here? Where are all the monks? They should be busy learning the scripture, telling me about mudras. And in the background, look, beautiful view, the Golden Mount. A royal shrine at the centre, and it is being lovingly restored, all the artwork on the walls. Yeah, it's obviously got a bit of age to it, and it looks like a little bit of repair work needs to be done, keeping those artisans employed. But one thing I do love is, if you look closely here, perhaps a Hieronymus Bosch Garden of the Earthly Delights. It is a Buddhist depiction of hell, all the Maras there tormenting the earthly beings. So yeah, a great piece of artwork, and when you look at it closely, yeah, you don't want to go there. Golden Mount in the background and out through the car park. It's time to leave Wat Saket, and I think this was a great trip. And it's 100 baht to go up Golden Mount, but if you wanted to have a look around the complex and all the ground level stuff, you could do that for free. I would say pay your 100 baht, go and have a look. But remember, dress appropriately, which I find it kind of weird that they define appropriate dress as a two-piece elephant print, which they're conveniently selling behind here. Appropriate dress, that is overkill, I think, and you have to have some serious juice to pull that off. Okay, Sarah's trying to get out cash and she's lost our card. This could lead to problems. It's not often that I come to the rescue and figure something out, so just hold down cancel until it rejects the card. So yeah, my advice is, don't stick your card in a tourist cash machine at like a tourist site. It's probably one that's going to be skanking you anyway on the fees, probably one that may have some kind of cloning device in it. And yeah, it's aimed at all the tourists, so yeah.
It said please wait, and people might walk away, and then obviously it comes out and someone nabs it, or the details are in there and they can nab the money. But anyway, got it out for you.
Learnt your lesson?
I learned my lesson well. Do you have to tell the secret? As if to say goodbye to me as I leave the Golden Mount. Going really slow.
Cup.
Yeah, quick, you need to be on and off that boat, or you'll be in the splits by the time you're halfway on it. And we are back in Talat Plu, back into our neighbourhood. Gonna grab us an early dinner, but it does look like the heavens are gonna open. But we have our umbrella, so that's all good. But yeah, really enjoyed today. Just fun getting on the boat. I definitely would recommend that. And also the temple would be really cool. And you're there, so hop across and go to that other temple we went to. Yeah, it was a good day and super cheap to get into the Golden Mount. It was only £2, so highly recommend it. Hopefully you know all the hand signals now, because Tim has informed you of all of them.
And I'm gonna say, if you want to win the prize of prizes, it is, if you can make a Khlong highwayman smile. Yeah, they are not the smiliest bunch. They're stern, stoic and sullen.
Yeah, but
So my umbrella, it has perhaps met its maker. Let's see if I can do this.
Tim's getting wet today. See you later, loser. I might trip over, so I'm gonna walk cautiously. It does work.